Hey greatness, we're going to be talking about meeting the universe halfway and really understanding the concept of consciousness. And I'm going to dive into three main topics, three main areas that will dramatically change your perspective on reality. So it's important for us to do stuff, take action when it comes to the law of attraction, when it comes to creating our dream lives, our dream businesses, and really creating a life of fulfillment and joy. And one of the things that I found in my own personal experience and journey to get where we want to be is we really need to know who we are on a very deep level. And our reality is just absolutely amazing. Like, as I see and hear right now, it's just so fantastic to me. It's like, I don't know, it's just, I'm grateful. If I could just like put my hand here and just look at my hand, like this is absolutely beautiful. And we need to like look at ourselves and realize like how amazing we are, and that we're made up of trillions of cells, and there's all these different organisms inside of us that are working for us, and our brain is able to comprehend and learn and retain, and like we can hear vibration and interpret it, and we can see, it's just smell, and and we can even see into the future. You know, we're so amazing and so powerful, and it's important for us to first be grateful, to realize ourselves, to notice ourselves, because we can get stuck in the mobile phone, we can get stuck on the computer, we can get stuck at focusing on work, we could get stuck focusing on the kids, we can get stuck focusing on our relationships and all of this stuff, and we do forget ourselves. And so that's the first step to understanding who you really are. We want to reclaim our power. We want to reclaim our time. This is one of the reasons I started an online business, is because I wanted to reclaim my time. I wanted to experience time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. And an online business allows you to do that. And now I live the life of my dreams. It took a while for me to get there, but now I work full time in my online business. But it took me really knowing and learning more about myself and creating time for my business, even though I was working like 10-hour days and I had a girlfriend at the time, and it was really hard. I was tired, and there's so many moving parts to getting started. And so I had to really figure out me. And there's this like new movement going on online called monk mode, which is basically taking the time out to really focus on you. You can go and look it up if you want to. Mainly it's targeted to the males, but I think women can do this too. And monk mode basically is you going in the zone and not taking phone calls all the time, and deleting people out of your life, and focusing on your career, focusing on your business, focusing on the purpose, focusing on the things that you really want to create in your life. I think this is the first step to really understanding who we are and what we are here to do. So this is all a part of meeting the universe halfway. You need to know who you really are. If you really want to change your life, it's important to know who you are. So the next thing I want to share with you is, most people say, who am I? Who are you? The next question is, what are you really? Okay, what are you? Okay, so we know who we are. Oh, I am someone that has a purpose. I am someone that's got this job. I got this career. I got this. But what are you? And I would say to that, through my own experience, is that your consciousness. You're just pure consciousness. And you and I have the same consciousness. So what I mean by that is, you're aware and I'm aware, and we're a part of this same awareness. There is no individual awareness, right? I'm aware, you're aware. It's just one big blob of awareness. All of us have this same awareness. Some of us are still asleep. Some of us have become awake or awoke, and we've awakened to being aware and present of ourselves and realizing ourselves. And so this consciousness is all one consciousness. And so there's no difference between you and I. The differences come in when we are in the ego mind, right? We got the color of our skin, we got different country, different area code. I do this job, I earn this amount of money, I'm male, I'm female, I'm all of this stuff, right? These are identities, which is a part of the ego construct. Everything beyond that is just pure spirituality. It's just pure consciousness. It's just pure love. And so what I would say is you want to learn more and more that you are this consciousness, you are pure love, and there's no differences in the world, and you are very, very powerful. And actually, when you create from this space of consciousness and pure awareness and presence and God and all and is, and you make your isness your business, you will start to appreciate life even more, feel more comfortable being here on earth, and realizing that there's this all-providing supply, all-providing nature that's always giving abundance, success, happiness, and you don't need to seek it externally. And so I got to tap into this by doing ayahuasca even more so. I knew about it logically, but when I took ayahuasca, I understood it physically, viscerally, and I just knew, when you have that deep knowing that we're all this consciousness. And there was a point when I was on the ayahuasca where it was telling me what was going to happen next. So it would tell me, hey, that woman over there, she's going to sit up and she's going to look to this direction. And literally that's what happened. And so I wouldn't say I was necessarily predicting the future. Ayahuasca was showing me that we're all one, and you can tap into the collective consciousness and really manifest and create your reality. And the funny thing is, my intention for that particular ceremony is to show me Law of Attraction 2.0. And I upgrade me to Law of Attraction 2.0. And so it was showing me examples over and over and over again how everything is always happening, and you can tap into what's happening and attract the right things to you and repel the other things out of you. And so this is a part of the consciousness, this all providing subconscious mind, or what a lot of people call the super conscious mind. The last thing I want to share with you in terms of meeting the universe halfway is to realize that enlightenment is broken down as enlighten me. Okay, enlighten me. Enlightenment, enlighten me. And you can't enlighten the ego. Enlightenment is becoming aware of consciousness. Enlightenment is not becoming aware of me necessarily. Me as in, I have this job, I want this, I desire for this, I want to go for this, right? That's all the me, the ego, the things that you have been taught about your reality. And as soon as you can realize that you are pure love awareness and that you are consciousness and you are functioning, operating from that space, when you get to that space and you're functioning and operating from that space, that's what one would call enlightenment. Now, I wouldn't say I'm fully there. I don't want to use the word enlightenment. I think it's a very strong word to use. I think I'm enlightening and I help people get to the next level in their lives and their businesses, and I have knowledge by tapping into consciousness, by the way, but there's still ego constructs within me that is not of the purest form. And so I'm on a journey to purifying my mind, purifying my heart more and more each day, each year, and I'm growing over time. And by doing that, I'm going to become more enlightened, not enlightenment and enlighten me. It's going to be just God coming through me and streaming through me in its purest form. Now, if you don't already know, the one-to-one consult has now been open, where you get an opportunity to work with me and my team on taking your life and your business to the next level. And so if you're someone that wants to take your life and or your business to the next level, then head on over to neutralityshifting.com. There'll be a link in the description where you can go ahead and check that out. Or you can click these videos right here for whatever coaching you want. Click this video if you want to make manifesting 10 times more powerful. And remember to keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.